Hello, everybody. My name is Elainabahm. I'm your psychic medium, and welcome to May's prediction video. But before I get into what you need to know for the month of May, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom. It really helps out my channel, and I greatly appreciate your support. So here we are. We're into the month of May. So as always, I'm going to break down the month week by week, and I'm going to let you know what you need to look out for in the beginning of the week and what you need to look for in the end of each week. And then when I get through all 4 weeks in May, I'm going to pull out some oracle cards and some direct angel message cards to let you know what your angels want you to know for this month of May. So here we go. Week 1 of May. What do you need to know for the first week of May? And the first week of May goes from May 1st to the 10th. I added an extra couple days, but that's okay. Now, just to let you know, May's going to be a little bit slower than April. But like I said to you in my last video, your April and May will determine what the rest of your 2025 is going to look like. So if you've been really extremely busy for April and the month of May, then you're going to be busy for the rest of the 2025 year. Okay, here we are. First week of May. What do you need to know from May 1st to the 10th? All right, really interesting. In the beginning of the week, Spirit picked the Truth card. So when the Truth card comes up, that's where you have to do a lot of self-reflection. You have to kind of get things on the table, get clear about things. So when the Truth card comes out, Spirit's saying, okay, as we're entering spring, I want you to start getting real. What's working in your life and what's not working in your life? Time to get honest with it. Stop pushing things under the rug. Stop putting things in the background. It's time to get clear of what's working in your life and what's not working in your life. And what it is do you want moving forward? So here's the universe actually saying, tell me, what do you want? The problem is we don't tell Spirit or the universe what we want. We're indecisive. We can't make a decision. We're always going back and forth on ideas or, paths or purposes. So if you need clarity on your purpose, then book a session with me. I mean, we can iron that out in less than an hour. Like, honestly, it's actually not that hard to figure out. But Spirit for the first week of May in the beginning says, okay, at the beginning of this month, I want total absolute truth. What's working in your life, what's not working in your life, and where it is you truly want to go. Because Spirit knows where you are right now, you're unhappy. So Spirit wants to change that for you. But you can't change what you don't acknowledge. Now, as we enter the last half of the first week of May, you got the dragon. The dragon's all about power and strength, right? We look at dragons as these mystical creatures. They're fascinating. We all want one. We all want to fly on one. We want the confidence and strength of a dragon. But when the dragon shows up, it's Spirit's way of saying to you, look, I know you're not exactly where you want to be, and you got a lot of uncertainty around you right now. But when you get clear with the Truth card of what it is you want to know, I want you to know that I'm lending you our dragon, and I'm lending you our power and strength. But it's really interesting. Even though Spirit is giving you the power and strength of a dragon, the dragon says, oh my goodness, you don't need me to show up. You have enough power and strength within you to withstand anything. Look at the storms you've already gone through in your life. So if you're in this uncertain period, it's just because of divine timing. Things aren't just lined up perfectly just yet. That's all it is. You don't need to borrow power and strength from a dragon. You already have this power and strength within you. The problem is just in this first week, you don't believe it. So that's why Spirit shows you a dragon, a power and strength. Spirit's telling you, I'm giving you our power and strength with our dragons, even though you have it in you, but you don't believe it, you have it in you. So we'll give you ours. So whatever truths unveil at the beginning of this week, just know you have the power and strength to clean it up and to get through it. So it's time to get clear on something that's not working. It could be a relationship, it could be a career, it could be, a friendship, it could be whatever it is you want, whatever's going on in your life. All right, week 2 of May. Week 2 of May is May 11th to the 17th. What do you need to know? Okay, really interesting. One really interesting, Spirit's not picking out any cards. There's no cards flying out this month, which is usually not the case, but that's okay. because it's pretty clear of what you need to know. Second week of May, what do you need to know? In the beginning of the week, we kind of have a continuation of from the first week. You got the protection card. So Spirit wants to let you know whatever the power and strength you're using to get clear up some untruths in your life or what's just not working, just let you know you're very well protected. Spirit wants to let you know they got your back. They're right beside you, going through this journey right with you. So don't feel alone. You're very well protected. You're meant to be cleaning whatever it is you're cleaning up in the second week of May. So right in the beginning, you're very well protected. So keep it up. Keep it up. The last part of this week, you got the Bard. So whatever conflict or decision you make, guess what? You've gone through it. You've cleaned it up. You're protected. So at the end of the week, can you be like a bard and go play? The bard's all about music, storytelling, enchantment. Go play. Shut off the left brain about the strategic planning, figuring out next steps. I want you to go and play. Because when you go out and play, that's actually sometimes where you get the most clarity in life of your next steps. And it just hits you, like it just pops in your head like out of nowhere. It's like when you're in the shower, you get repetitive ideas or thoughts. It's because usually you're a different state. You're not always thinking, analyzing. Your frequency is a lot higher. You're not letting the brain run the show right now. You're just being. So at the end of the second week, can you just go be the bard? Go do something fun. When's the last time you actually had genuine fun doing something? So really interesting. So far, like the first half of May, you've cleaned up something that you have been pushing in the background for probably years, and you're finally come to head and you cleaned it up. And now you have a sense of freedom, sense of relaxing. You can breathe a sigh of relief and then go play. Now let's see what the third week of May has for you. So the third week of May is May 18th to the 24th. What do you need to know? Interesting. Okay, the first part of week 3 of May, you got the Wind Fairy. She's all about thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. So pay attention to your stinking thinking. Do you know how we roughly have about 68,000 thoughts go through our head in a day? And unfortunately, like 90% of them are negative. So we're always criticizing, we're judging, we're hard on ourselves. We have the self-doubt, this limiting thoughts. So for week 3, Spirit really wants you to pay attention to your thoughts. Do you look at the world, at the glass as is half empty or half full? Where's your natural, default? Is it negative or is it positive? Because it's a lot harder to be positive and a lot easier to be negative. But when you're negative, you lower your frequency. And when you lower your frequency, you're not in alignment with spirit or the universe. So we don't want that. So make sure you're always thinking positive. And if you're going through some crap in your life, just remember there's always a silver lining to everything. You may not see it right away, but there always is a silver lining. You might not be able to use it at this moment, but you definitely will be using it in the future. When you look back and you say a story, I remember 2 years ago, I was at this stage in my life and I couldn't see it, but that was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. Now, the last half of this week, so week 3 of May, the last half of it, you got the eagle. The eagle is all about pay attention to your spirit connection. Pay attention to your intuition. You got to remember, eagles soar up high with their wings spanned out, and they're looking at the greater canvas. They're not looking at directly what's in front of them. They're looking at the canvas as a whole. So Spirit wants you to look at your life as a whole in the long term, not so much the short term of directly what's in front of you. Because all the bumps in the roads that you're going to be going through, they're meant to happen. But those bumps in the roads don't define the greater canvas. So be like an eagle, look at the greater canvas in your life and pay attention to your intuition and start listening to your gut feelings, because it's your gut feelings that's going to be giving you actually the next steps of where you're going to go. Because I have a feeling spirit is nudging you in a certain direction. They're moving you off your current path and they're nudging you into a different path. And you got to remember, when spirit nudges you, they don't create this big chaos where they drop a bomb in front of you and they're like, you have to do this. They just nudge you slightly. So if you've been getting an increased feelings of frustration, or you go to your work and you're depressed and you're just not having fun anymore and you actually hate going to work every day, those are all nudges. Spirit wants you to feel that, because when you feel pain, you actually do something about it. It's when we don't feel pain, we get comfortable and then we stay in the everyday rat race. So just know Spirit is nudging you in a different direction right now. So start listening. And remember, these nudges and these changes are always good, and they're always positive, and they always take you to somewhere beautiful. All right, week 4, the last week of May. So this is May 25th to the 31st. What do you need to know? Really interesting. No flying cards this month. That's great. All right. Excuse me. All right. Last week of May, here's a little bit of a warning sign. So the beginning of the May, when you get in tune with spirit and you start listening to your gut and you're following divine's purpose, you're going to start getting anger, retaliation around you. So the beginning of week 4, the last week, you have someone jealous around you. They're your wasp. And what do you do when you see a wasp come your way? You swat it away. So just know there's an individual around you. It could be a spouse, it could be a partner, it could be a close friend, it could be a colleague. So someone in your circle is jealous of you and they want to retaliate against you. So here's the thing. Whoever you think of first in your mind of who this person could potentially be, that's exactly who it is. So always listen to your gut on that. Set boundaries around this individual. Don't let them sting you. Don't let them throw you under the bus. So if this is a work colleague, make sure, emails are kept, notes are documented, T's are crossed, I's are dotted, keep your boundaries. Don't be in a room by yourself with them where you have a closed meeting and there's nobody else who can witness it. So right now, just be extra careful because this wasp wants to bring you down. Because you're flying high right now, this wasp wants to bring you down. Don't let them. Don't give them the power. Swat them away. All right. The last half of this week, after you deal with your wasp, you're the novice. I love this card because the novice is enjoy being the novice, the beginner, new beginnings, trying something new. Because when you're a novice, you're out of your comfort zone. You stop playing it safe. So enjoy being a new beginner and just let curiosity take over. Now, when you're a novice at something, when you're brand new at something, enjoy the process. However, don't pretend you know something when you don't. Because if you do, it's going to bite you in the ass. So don't do that. Don't pretend you know everything when you don't know everything. And don't fool people to think you know everything because it will bite you in the ass. But enjoy the beginning stages. Enjoy building, creating something, and be curious. Like, when's the last time you were actually curious about something? Like, listen, for the month of May, I think you're headed in a different direction, whether it could be with partnerships or it could be with careers. Definitely spirit is nudging you and you're very well protected because in the beginning of this month, spirit was really saying, look, get clear if you're happy or not in your life because you can't change what you don't acknowledge. So spirit's creating these changes for you this month, which I think is absolutely wonderful. All right, let's pull some angel messages for you. What do angels directly want you to know for the month of May? I've had 2 cards pull out, but I still need to pick out a card for you. Angel messages. Okay, there's too many cards. Angel messages. Here's my angel message. All right, the 2 cards that Spirit picked out for you is Carissa. I love this one. Carissa says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So remember this whole deal, like you can't change what you don't acknowledge? Well, in the beginning of this month, you brought up things that are not working in your life, things that you've tolerated for a little bit too long in your life, and you've cleaned them up. So just note that the spirit is helping you, guiding you, and happiness now awaits for you. So beautiful. And then you got Serena. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So, it's interesting when it comes to money. When I do readings, usually money is always a big topic. Is money coming my way? Will I be making more money? You got to remember, money is energy. It comes and it goes. You never do anything for money. You do it because you want to do it, because there's a purpose behind doing it. Money is energy. It just naturally comes. Wherever you're going through, if you're worried about taking action because of money, Serena's telling you, don't worry about it. Money's coming your way. You're going to be completely fine. Don't let money stop you from doing what it is you want to do. Whether you want to create something or start something, especially if it's for the greater good of humanity. And then the the card I picked was Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So this one is about setting boundaries. Like you finally saying enough is enough. No, I'm not going to help you anymore because every time you need my help, you get in trouble again and you don't learn your lesson. So it's like you're coming into your own. You're saying enough's enough. You're setting boundaries around people and you're telling them nicely no, but powerful in a way where they get it and they're going to stop bugging you. Because I think the greatest thing you could do for this month of May is learn the power of your no. Because I just feel like too many people have been taking advantage of you for their selfish reasons. Stop. Enough. It's your turn now. Like it's spring. Let's just, plant seeds of whatever it is. It's for you, whatever it is you want to do. Stop carrying other people's burdens, especially burdens that are not yours to carry. All right, I'm going to pull two tarot cards. Let's see what these tarot cards want you to know for the month of May. All right, we got Six of Ariel. And Six of Ariel says, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So again, here it goes with the angel card, the abundance, whatever it is you need, Spirit will always provide for you. But I don't want you to be so blocked off to money or receiving. The number one issue people get is they get so blocked off to opening their hearts to receiving. You deserve to receive. You don't always have to be the giver. Be open to receive because Spirit wants you to receive the gifts and the fruition of all your hard work. So how do you do that? You raise your frequency. So this way you're in alignment with Spirit. Well, how do you raise your frequency? Just say out loud 10 things you absolutely love in your life. And then you'll feel your heart chakra open up. And guess what? You just raised your frequency. So when you raise your frequency and you stay in that state, that is when you're in alignment with Spirit and the universe. And that is when you're staying open to receiving. It's when you're closed off, you're being in a contractual state, you don't see any of it. You're actually bouncing off all the opportunities and the material abundance right off of you. So if anything, raise your frequency and be in a state of receiving. And now finally you got Knight of Michael. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. So you're just literally going to get an idea and you're going to be like, these are my next steps. I'm done with working here because I'm not happy. It's putting me in a depressive state. This is what I'm going to do. Sudden changes. So expect May to happen very quickly. And yeah, you're not going to be sitting and contemplating a lot of things. You're just going to take action. So I love that this is a month of action, getting clear of what doesn't work for you and actually doing changes about it. So enjoy this Knight of Michael because you are moving forward, my dear. Money is coming your way and blessings. I am so happy and excited for you. Please let me know what shows up for you in the month of May and what major changes and transformations have happened for you. All right, everybody, you take care and I will talk to you soon. And if you're interested in booking a session with me, just click on the link below and it'll take you right to my booking page. Take care, everybody, and enjoy the month of May.